I do need to connect my Spotify API again so I can just lower the music before I start, but there we go. Hi! Oh, I forgot my... 1 second, my camera's slow. I had time for it. Nice. Hi everybody! Love the episode today. Hey, love that, Jake. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a lovely day. Let's actually get the link to that. Yeah, if you haven't seen a new video out today. Actually, I won't get the link. I can't be bothered. New video out today. Late to his own stream. Barely late to my own stream. Hello. Welcome on in, everybody. Echo, congratulations on the golden boop today. I know this is a little surprise stream. Tom, welcome on in. With your first daily boop. Let's go. Thank you so much for testing if it worked. Xenon, welcome on in. Jake, welcome on in. Jobned, Isaac, Florida Man, welcome on in. Dead, welcome on in. James, Alex, Irony, Striker just booped for the first time as well. Look at that. Ooh, sorry. Hayden, welcome on in. Xenon Garge, I don't know if I said hi, but hi. Mason, welcome on in. Neon, let's see. Irony with their first boop, and Harley Ashton as well with their first boop. I love to see it. Polar Bear, welcome on in. My first boop too, yeah. Nice. Plans behind you, thank you. They're very fake. Unemployed Echoes here. Inferno Reaction, welcome on in as well. Wow, I was really in the rush from watching it by this notification. Wow. No. Don't. Watch the video after stream today. Enjoy that one. It is a good one. It is a good one for sure. Well, thank you for the hydrate, Mason. I'm just gonna... Oh, claiming this redeem does nothing. Good job. Good job. Yeah. What I did with the boops basically is that when you claim your first boop, it's like, this person claimed their first boop, yeah! And then currently I have it set up so that when you claim your 100th boop, it's like also, they claim their 100th boop, yeah! I actually have no idea. Like, I'd like for you as a viewer to sort of unlock something the more boops you get. I have no idea though. This is Celsius. We got some strawberry lemonade. Just a bit of summer vibes. Nova and Sid, welcome on in as well. Welcome. I'd like to unlock something with it, but I have no idea what that would be. Like, I have some friends, like, who, for example, he has a Hall of Fame where you unlock new items in the Hall of Fame as you got more of them. No, Leoné, sadly, not yet. But yeah, no, I can't unlock any emotes with it. It has to be something that, like, I do. I just don't know what it would be. Classic hot tub thing. Write your name on this. I'll write your name on my whiteboard. I don't know what it says on the front, so I'm not gonna show it. If you get 100 boops, I'll write your name on the whiteboard. No, I have no idea. Anyways, chat. Plans have changed. How are you doing, Stan? I'm doing really good. Doing really good. I was up late last night. I will admit, I ended the stream slightly after 12 p.m. I didn't go to bed until like 2 a.m. Name tag something in the world. Yeah, that could be one of them for sure. I definitely think that could be one of them. A boop and I trust I'll keep. Jersk, welcome on in. Welcome. Unlock Gorilla Time. Chucky, welcome on in. Issa, hi. Oh my god, Issa's almost at 150. Back later, going to watch Chosen's video. Hey, no worries, Nova. Have a good one, alright? Thank you so much for the like, I appreciate that. No, I changed up the plans because I want to just work on the episode as much as possible. We got a bunch of terraforming to do, and we got to plant the sugarcane field. And then if we have time over, I'm going to stream 2 to 3 hours today, I think. And if we have time over after that, we're going to go and dig at the main base. But that's the plan. So let's get into it. By the time I woke up, you were still streaming? Yeah, I was. I think I ended live about 12 p.m. quarter to 20 past. Or something like that. And I stayed on. I was tired, but I did stay on for a while. Just working on it. So I'll show you what I did to that as well. And I mean, there will be exclusive previews for next week's video. So sadly, there won't be an upload on Sunday. I apologize. I wanted to get this update up video out on Sunday, but I've had some personal things to deal with this week, so I couldn't do that. So it comes out next Thursday instead. But we might have 2 videos next week. Maybe. I will see. Anyways, let's get into Minecraft, shall we? Let's hop on the server. Thank you for the alert, Jack. Jake, appreciate that. And as you can see, I've done a bit of material gathering since you guys were last here. I've also done a little bit of building. Like, it's not too much, but there's a little bit of building done. I want a forever world so I can have a community area, but I also don't know. I want a forever world as well. It's one of those things I really want, but playing Create and Modded, it's hard. Also, ding. Ding. Linux, welcome on in. Welcome. Nice texturing. Yeah, so the thing is, with this build, I'm just going to show you it. It's a work in progress, but the entire premise behind this build is the texturing. There are so few details because this is a starter castle. There are really few details in the castle itself, and it's just very focused on the texturing. Was it white moving? That's some windmills that Beta built. So yeah, it's time to say goodbye to Create after Just Create. I don't think so. I mean, Just Create might be the only Create SMP or like Create play I do, but it's also gonna be my main thing moving forward. If people want to see a season 2, I think we're gonna do a season 2, honestly, because we are having so much fun. Members might change up, but I reckon a season 2 is on the cards, and this one's gonna go at least till the end of the year, I think. Anyways, what we're gonna do today, chat, is, without like spoiling my entire build, sub to your YouTube channel. Self-promoting for Leonet. I do need to check out Leonet's new videos though. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be working on the terraforming. We're going to carve out a little canyon here in the middle that will lead over to around this area, and eventually off towards what Beardy's doing and all of that stuff. So yeah. Talking like Jaff with talk of season 2. No, I'm nowhere done. I have so many plans for this world. I am so excited for it. So no. We're not there yet. We are not there yet. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna just start by digging. Oh, the Leonie giving herself a shout out. SMH, man. SMH. I knew it wasn't, but you know, it's more fun that way. Can't believe you do that, Leonie. No, I know. I had to. Okay. Right. So we're just gonna start digging. It is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start digging. We should start with fishing. No, we're gonna start with digging. We'll do fishing after we're done digging. But yeah, maybe you're not stressing out. I won't. I didn't yell at you. I told you I was gonna yell at you, Death. It just took me a while to actually do the message. I shouldn't have said anything before I messaged you, to be fair, but you know, sometimes I get a little excited. So I was busy. What did y'all say? Oh, you were busy when I was pulling your leg. Ugh. Leonie. I was pulling your leg and then you're just not listening when I do it? I'm honestly a little hurt. Echo gave you a shout out, your Twitch a shout out, and wait, did you raid Hoof? Anyways, Echo gave you a shout out and I pulled your leg and said, "Oh my God, Leonie, self-promoting SMH." I didn't raid Hoof today. No, okay. Then I don't know where my lurk tab went. It was fine. I know. Still. Also, yeah, okay. I will recap quickly what I finished up with the creeper farm yesterday. I removed all of the torches. And I added in lights with redstone links on every single one. This took me literally an hour to do. It was the most, like, brain-numbing task ever. It was just dig 3 blocks down, place a redstone lamp, place a redstone link, place the filters, and then make it a thingy-mabob. It was so mind-numbing, but I think it's so worth it because now there's no chance that we will actually like you know, run out of space, because we can just turn the farm off. Which I know running out of space was a big problem for Hoof and Liv on one shot, so I'm glad that's out of the way. This area we're gonna work on later, just because of how I want to structure the replays. Mason, how are you keeping up with things? How productive are you being today with all the uploads? Considering Chosen just uploaded as well. How productive are we feeling? Oh, the render. Oh, sorry. Anybody confused about the rendered blocks? That's Litematica. Basically, the way I work, I pre-plan my builds in a creative world before I build them in survival. Just because, in my opinion, I end up with a better product because I actually, like, I'm a way better builder in creative than I have in survival. I suppose today it was episode 5. In my opinion, I'm a better builder. I can do the same thing in survival, sure, but it's going to take me so much longer. So the reason I use Litematica is because I can make a better end product and speed up the process for me. Like, it's mainly the time save, right? It's very apparent if you watch mine and Beardy's videos this week, both of our workshop videos. Where which players you listen to now? Listen to my stream, please. It's very apparent. We can actually turn it up a little bit, I think. It's very apparent in our videos how fast, like, the difference between the speed which me and Beardy build in survival. And the reason I build so much faster is because I have Litematica. I've already done all of the planning. I know pretty much exactly where I need to place things and all of that stuff. Yes, it's 7 a.m. Hey, Eagles, welcome on in. Sorry, welcome on in as well. Archery, welcome on in. Welcome. Imagine coming home from just picking up your takeout, and the moment you sit down, the fire alarm in the apartment complex goes up. No, that sucks. So yeah, and yeah, in the grand scheme of things, I just make better videos with Litematica. I know I don't have to defend the reason I use Litematica. I'm just, you know, that's my reason for using it. It makes complete sense. I'm assuming pink, red means remove, blue means good. So blue means that's the blocks I have to place in. The red means that it's the wrong block. The pink means that it's supposed to be air. There's not supposed to be a block there. So that's what all of the things mean. And then it just looks normal when it's the correct block. So like that one, those are correct. Does you see my message? I literally had a cross-reference between the SMP Discord server and my YouTube subscription feed. Yeah, I'm sorry. I messed it up. Yeah, it is extremely handy, right? Like... Do we think Viewpoint has Kiwi in it? Ooh, actually, that's a really good question. I feel like you should Google that one. You know what? I think you should try to figure that out. Because there's a big chance it does. What is even Kiwi called in English? What is it called in English? Wait, what? What is television cheating, despite the fact that your tails typically... Alright, Garch, get on out of here! Now, there's a lot of people in the vanilla community that, like, the reason I defend it so hard is because I know there's a lot of people in the vanilla community, at least. I mean, create community, I've not had a single person think it's, like, cheating or anything like that. Because we have the schematic cannon. I could just use the schematic cannon. But this way I can make a more entertaining video, in my opinion. Oh, getting Issa? Oh, sorry, Hayden. 6907. Was missed eggs or Chosen's uploads yesterday. Wait, Chosen didn't upload yesterday, did he? That was Foxy and Burning. Alright, Burning. Bye-bye. Get wrecked, nerd. I still have the power. Oh. Chosen's upload uploaded some just great today. I know, I saw. He uploaded it. Me, Beardy, and Chosen uploaded today already. Mercy was had, I guess. Yeah. Mercy had it burning. Sorry, burning. I think that's the first time burning's been timed out. I won't lie, I think that's the first time burning has been timed out. Alright, let's finish this up to the road here. We can actually do this maybe for making it easier on the eyes for people. Let me know if anything is super annoying for you or like very hard to look at, and I will try to work around that for you. Let's time themselves out. I don't think they can time themselves out, actually. No. They can be timed out. I do have to remod Burning when Burning gets back in here, though. How does one get this elusive timeout? You bonk a mod or me? Well, most of the time I don't really care about timing you out. If you bonk me, a mod will do it for you. But since Burning did it, I had to time them out myself. But, oh, that looks so weird, Burning. Hi, Burning. Welcome back. Hi. Sorry. I use this mod but don't like the opacity. The opacity can be changed in the settings. So I have a keybind that I can toggle opacity on and off. Just search visuals ghost alpha block. That one you can change a lot with how much opacity you want and how little and all of that stuff. It's quite helpful. It does make some things a little harder though, for sure. It's definitely breaking a little bit. Can you explain the colors for those of us less... This is what we should have pinned the message for today. Red means that it's the wrong block. Pink means that it's the... I mean, people are not going to read the pins anyways. Pink means that it should be air. And blue means that there's no block there, but there should be a block there. And shows you what block it should be. Why does it now look really weird? Wait, this is like different. Whatever. I must have messed it up a little bit. It feels like brighter now. Oh, this is the one I usually use, yeah. Yeah, whatever. Then, are you going to do the creeper? Yeah, we're working on the castle right now. Having andesite armor is so nice. Jealous. Although, I do have 1K plus now. Welcome back, Jake. Hope you had something nice to, or grabbed something nice to eat. Why is the... Okay, I messed it up somehow, but that's fine. It just looks really bright now. I shouldn't have been messing with it. I think that is fine. Not against in hell, I've heard it sing. That should be this entire side at least. That's good. Put it on the side of Terraforming Beardy's workshop upstairs. No, I personally don't like. I needed iron automated because iron automated. Foxy, it did. Oh wow! It didn't give us a message to even approve it. Okay, that's a little odd. Well, Foxy is 2 NSFW. Had you been in the meeting the other day, I mean, might have been agreeing with that. Only the name though. Interesting, interesting. Foxy No Tail, like the entire name is like that. Like if you do the entire name. I don't know, he's up to something. He is up to something. He's claimed all of my... He's willingly made so many IOUs that I have so many IOUs that's just Foxy now. And I don't know if they include something Foxy's not too good at. What should I do? Before now I can. What couldn't you see before? Change your settings in Twitch. Oh yeah, it might block a certain word. So Twitch has a auto like censor feature. I don't think X is streaming. I don't think so. I don't know. I have no idea. If it might have gone live. I don't think so. I don't think his streaming time is actually now. It might be. No, it's not. Unless he didn't ping the Discord. I think you can change it in your settings. Just hey Nelly. It is a certain one from by default, and you can change it from that. So yeah, we are working on the creeper castle today, but we are working on the terrain instead of the castle. And honestly, I'd way rather be doing this than building a creeper farm. I'm never building that design again, I don't think. I mean, like, I don't know. It's gonna be... I think it's gonna be really good. I think it's gonna be really, really good. To be fair, what we should do instead of digging today, we should go and spawn-proof. Because if we go and spawn-proof caves today, after we've completed the terraforming, that would be really good for the creeper farm. Because the more caves we clear out, the better. What do you need that much gunpowder? I mean, the thing is, I need gunpowder. I want to sell it, right? I want to sell the gunpowder to... Well, I want to sell rockets, preferably. And this is the first stage of that. Don't need that many rockets. I don't, but the entire server does. And it's also an XP farm. It's a really good XP farm. It's like... It's not as good as an Enderman farm is. But it is definitely better than the 6 spawner farm that we have right now. It's faster than that one, I think. So that's a double. But yeah, I think we'll do just lighting up today. Me my layman now. Oh. Remember your lives. Welcome on in, Wicked. Welcome. Hope you're doing well today. I want the people to rule the world. And everybody knows. Those are for the cannon. Also, if you use deployers, you can sell the XP as well. Well, we haven't decided if we're adding create enchantment industry just yet. So, I won't know if I can do that. And also, I'm too scared to use deployers because I think they might be able to be blown up. Like, I think the creeper can aggro the deployers and blow up. So I'd have to, like, drop them and stuff. Doesn't have any kiwi. And the only one I can't have is the reserve kiwi strawberry one. Yeah, well, if it's named kiwi, that makes sense. They can, yeah. So that feels a little risky, and therefore I'm just using magma to kill them. So when you're not there actively, they will be killed by magma blocks. But when you're actually there yourself, they will be killed by... I feel like my Litematica settings are just messed up now. Which really sucks. Are these just like... No, because that one doesn't matter, because they're not... I think I might have been using like something like this. No, doesn't change the color here. Whatever. Simple with deploy set of creepers. Yeah, Rebunch is amazing. I had that one yesterday. It was really good, actually. I did enjoy it. It's one of those flavors that aren't really common in Sweden. And today I don't even have a monster. I do have a bunch of monsters in my room. I just wasn't feeling it. Wasn't feeling it today. Well, it felt like switching up a little bit, to be fair. Are you gonna leave me now? Be believing now. Yeah, I don't know. It feels really bright. Like, it wasn't this bright at the start of stream, I don't think, but I don't know what else I can do about it. Colors. Like, I guess we can make the highlight color extra. We can make this less bright. Like something like that. Oh, that is a nicer, though. That is much nicer to look at. We can do the same for the red one. Yeah, that is a lot nicer to look at. Oh, that is so much nicer on the eyes. Wow. My son and I really enjoyed the video, and we love the create mod. Hey, love that, Wicked. Welcome on over to our stream. And hi to your son if he's here. I have no idea if he's here or not, but hi. Tell him I said hi. Do scream at me if my tools get low on durability. We should have brought... I don't know if we should have brought the beacon over. It's not that many blocks to dig out. We can't really do this with drills realistically either, because it's a pretty odd shape. The shadow's full of energy drink addicts. Yeah. He is watching with me. He said hi. Hi. Love that. I love hearing people that just like, yeah, I watch your videos with my wife, my girlfriend, or my son, or and stuff like that. It's always cool. I didn't realize I was picking up all the books. Yeah, we are a bunch of energy addicts stuff. I don't like the thing is, nowadays, like I used to drink way more energy drinks than I drink now. I mean, now I'll have 2 to 3 a week, if even. Like I'd have maximum of 3. I'll have 2 of them. So satisfying, Terraform. Thank you. It is more satisfying if I'm actually doing it, I think. Like actually planning it out and stuff as well. Here, my people connection is so wholesome. People's connections is wholesome. Yeah. No, it's really nice. It's one of those things that just like, I'm really glad that you guys enjoy this. Like, watching my videos is like a part of your family time and stuff like that. It's cool. It's really fun to hear. We can use a contraption. Oh, right, we could just contraption it, Neon. Oh, Chosen has absolutely just classed me again. Honestly, just absolutely classed me. I got my partner hooked on Minecraft. I created a monster. No, you created someone who you can play Minecraft with, Linux. That's what you did. And tell you about your durability. Well, on my TV, I haven't figured out how to frame my Xbox and bottom are cut off, so I can't. I think I want to add in a command that we can activate when streaming, when digging. So I think that VIPs maybe and mods can activate it. We'll see. We'll maybe try that everyone can activate it, and you can redeem the command, or you can do the command, and it will play a sound to warn me about durability. There's a beefy server, so we can have our own SMP. Yeah, look, you just got someone to play Minecraft with. Give me more power. Honestly, my book, someone who can play Minecraft with, is like a relationship goal. Did you guys know that one of my first dates with Issa? Well, I think it's a date. Issa didn't think it was a date, but one of our first dates is actually playing Minecraft. Over 4 years ago now, which is insane. Magic S'mores, I'm all about Greg Tech of late. I mean, I'm sure there's stuff you can combine. I mean, it is Greg Tech after all. Those two are hard to combine, I think, because Greg Tech is just Greg Tech. But I'm sure there's like, I was really enjoying with my friend All the Mods 9. On All the Mods 10, I mean. It has Create now in it as well. It isn't Greg Tech level stuff, but it has magic, and it has magic. Maybe not the best magic stuff. I don't actually know like what magic mods are nice and stuff. Makes it start a machine. I think with enchantment industry, crushing wheels drop XP nuggets without creepers blowing up. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I could use crushing wheels in the future, but we also haven't. We're holding off on adding enchantment industries right now because we don't think it's crucial at the moment. And also, I was on the table soon. It's really fun. It's really fun. We never got too far into it because I don't have the time really to play much Minecraft outside of the Minecraft I already play daily. Well, I have the time some days, but I'd rather play other games. Because, well, last 24 hours I played Minecraft for... I'd say... Let's see here. I played 14 hours yesterday, pretty much. And I played... Yeah, I played a lot of Minecraft. Yeah, since noon yesterday, I played about 22? No, wait, more. Wait, I played 14 yesterday. And I played from 8 p.m. or 8 a.m. today to now, which is another 11 hours, which is 25 hours, right? 25 hours in the last, since noon yesterday. I think I have problems, but it's fine. We're cranking. How do you get not get tired just that invested? I am so invested right now. Like, I am just having so much fun. So right now, it's like, it feels really, really fun. I know how it's gonna start feeling when I feel like I'm, you know, this is not doable anymore. And I'm nowhere close to that right now. This is my job, yeah, but you don't work that much. But, no, so... I haven't played Minecraft for all of those hours. I have been doing Minecraft related stuff though for those hours. But right now I'm feeling really good. Definitely worried that, like, I know at some point there will be like, okay, now I'm starting to be like, if I continue at this pace, I will probably be burnt out. So I probably want to slow down. Connor, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome. But for now, we're feeling really good. And I'm using that time to just build and work on videos and stuff. I think one thing that really helps with my like mental when it comes to working on videos and all of that stuff is definitely like how my channel is performing. Like as much as I'd like nowadays, I care less about it. I don't like, it's not as bad, but like I still, if my channel's doing really well, I am really, really motivated to make more videos, of course. So seeing as you edit yourself, don't you? No, I don't. I don't edit myself. Luckily, I don't. Oh, there's probably some grass in here, but we'll fill that in a second then. Alright, I think we can start building again. I think we can start building now. Yeah. No, the editor has been popping off as well. So no, I play mostly Minecraft. And and everything behind the scenes except the editing. I do notes, like I review the videos obviously before they go up and stuff like that. Noah, thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome. That's why the videos are so good. In what sense? Because I have an editor. Don't you guys think I can edit? No, I really like me and my editor. I think we have a really good working relationship. I am the only channel that he edits for. Well, he does edit a little bit for Hoof at the moment. But for the most part, I am the only channel that he edits for. And let's do 5 minutes of fishing, everybody. We'll cut this up just a little bit. And let me explain what 5 minutes fishing is real quick, and then I can continue my story. 5 minutes of fishing is, we're going to fish for 5 minutes. And you're going to predict if I'm going to catch anything enchanted or not. There's a prediction at the top of chat right now. If you're in a country that you can spend channel points, you can gamble pretty much on if I'm going to fish up anything enchanted or not. The rod is randomized, but we currently only have unenchanted rods. So yeah, put some channel points in there and see what we can get. We got 500 on yes and 6,000 on no already. 8,000 on no. Okay, put some channel points on yes here for the chance to win big, everybody. No, but my editor does a fantastic job. I think we have a really, really good working relationship together, especially since I'm the only person that he like edits for a lot. And it's one of those what is it called? And yeah, no, it's a really good working relationship, and I honestly the reason I think my channel's grown so much the past year is because I have him. That being said, though, there are a lot of editing things that I would like to do, but I don't have a good way of conveying to my editor. While I have no doubt that he could do these kinds of things, I just have no good way of conveying to him how it should be done. which is that problem. I do not believe in you. Damn. I bet all on no. All right, we got 7k on yes and 11.3 on no so far. We're gonna grab our fishing rod and we're gonna head out to the ocean and say hi to the hole. We gotta give the hole a name. We made a fig, Celeste Fallen Brothers. What? Oh, a pig cell. No, the pig. Like it's odd, like, right? Because I don't think Chosen would never farm pigs. Chosen has a weird relationship to pigs. Oh, speaking of pigs, no, it's actually saying cows, so it's fine. It's fine now, okay? Lichem, welcome on in. Welcome. Hope you're doing well today. I believe in your stem. Thank you, Claw. Thank you. I appreciate that. That came off harsher than I anticipated. Yeah. Hi, hole. Hi. Everybody wave to the hole. Alright, we're done. Let's go fishing. Oh my god, hello? Should take a note of videos you see where you like a certain edits. I do. Lately I've been a little too focused on not watching too much YouTube, but I mean, Mason, if you find an edit you really like, send it to me. Editor sends me some stuff from time to time. I send him some stuff from time to time. But let's do 5 minutes of fishing, starting now. You should build an elevator in the nether so your portal takes you high so that you can elytra through the other portals. I think it would be better to just use a evacuated ejector. Smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave. That I think the thing we have plans for like a nether subway thing. Eventually, we think we're gonna build it on the nether roof. We'll see. I would like it to be like not enclosed completely, because then you can still use the elytra easily. But we want to have like a train. We want to have an overworld and nether train network. Like Hermitcraft sort of. Yeah, like any SMP like that, sort of, yeah. It's a nether subway system pretty much, and we will use like create trains and stuff for it. Ghost, welcome on back. Well, okay, well, don't do that just to get the blocks. Oh, getting Neon. What a good hit. I mean, hi, Neon. Hi. Beat-Up's Nether Hub is insane. I haven't seen it. I've seen the thumbnail of the video, though. I haven't seen the thing, though. But, I mean, if it's something that Beat-Up's built, Hookex, it's good. Hey. The man is, insane. For the Nether, I have a video I must show you. Alright, yeah. Send it to me. Send it. Death, are you here? He's insane, also has a very soothing voice. He has a very nice voice. He does. I think a lot of the Hermitcraft creators have a very soothing voice. I don't know. I've been told that my voice is soothing to a degree, but I also think I'm too like screamy to be ever like super soothing, right? I think I'm a little too. Do you have a Nodecraft account? If so, can you just send me the name to that account, or otherwise make an account in there? I think I need the name. I will let you know if I need the email, but I think I just need the name. Whether the Fox got a rating on his stream, I have no idea. Wait, on his stream? Wait, what? Wait, is Foxy streaming? Or very screamy? I don't think I'm too screamy, but I'm definitely like very. I'm not as soothing as B-Dubs. Better way to put it. His name is just too explicit for Twitch. I've been watching them. Yeah, I need to watch a few B-Dubs videos for sure. I do. B-Dubs is always nice. I would love to play on an SMP with B-Dubs one day. This in 109-day voice. I do. I very much do. I don't think mine is as bad as some of those though, Garch. You gotta give me that at least. His videos have some good things. Yeah, I've seen one of his recent videos on Hermitcraft there. It's just like so cool. It's just like building. And it's just like, it's so relaxing. So sorting out his AC for his office, I think. Oh, yeah, we don't even have ACs here in Sweden like that that commonly, so to go to rugby, don't let anything too fun happen without me. Jake the Vol will be on the second channel probably this evening or tomorrow. I need to upload yesterday's stream still. I've been busy though. Sorry. Alright, we got 38 seconds left. We've been catching a lot of fish, just nothing enchanted. I just want something enchanted. I just want a new fishing rod, to be fair. I want to actually start to be able to randomize the fishing rods. With some Austin Summer? Nah, I've never had one, right? I never lived with one, and like a lot of the homes here in Sweden don't have one. It's definitely not like none has them, but a lot of our houses don't. HRB, welcome on in. The video I sent you is just about what the train looks like. Ah, gotcha. I lost the poll. Well, you haven't lost yet. We've gotten it on last one for sure. This might be the last one though. Oh yeah, this is the last one. Just about. Nope. I think you did lost. Oh well, you haven't even voted, so why not unpause the fishing redeem? Wait, is it paused? Who paused it? I didn't pause it. Oh well, yeah, you can unpause it, Echo. We'll do a fishing redeem later, so it was paused for me. Okay, that's all. I didn't pause it. So if you can unpause it, that would be great. Anyways, outcomes no. Sag. But we got a name tag that you totally can't craft nowadays. Obelisk, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome. 20,000 points go to Hagels and some others. Yummy. Yeah, I guess you were right by now. Not trusting the orange. Alright, say bye to the hole, everybody. Bye. Goodbye. Welcome back, Hayden. Welcome. Lost. Aw, man. Oh, hi, Big. Bye, hole. I knew I shouldn't have believed in you. Aw, man. Let's get the fishing timer out of here. Right, cool. Just drop this things off and then we'll get the bell done. Were you able to unpause it, Echo? Or have I literally disabled it? I might have accidentally disabled it. I was playing around with them yesterday. Let's go. All right. What we need grass. Yeah, so we only need the blocks themselves. We don't need the leaves and anything like that. We're gonna need moss. We're gonna need stone and the slabs and these. Right, that should be good for now. Not lighting up the area. We will later. For now, we won't. No. Oh, jeez. Everyone is underground. Eggs is underground. Eggs is also AFK. Foxy's underground, and he's been on all day. So I have to sleep all the time. See, this is why I want to play on an SMP with B-dubs. Never have to sleep. COVID? No, definitely not. Just some coughs. Oh, resume recording. That could have been real bad. Also can barely hear you since on call with mother and sending meals back and forth about our apartment with. Oh, that's so hype. All right, best of luck, Echo. No worries. Good to know. Oh, the new colors on Litematica though. My head. I feel so alive. I don't know. I feel good about them. That's what I'm trying to say. They feel good. Is that just stone? Why didn't I replace this with grass? That's a little ugly, but it's fine. The eyes work now. Like, you can look at it without getting a headache. Which I'm hoping no one got a headache earlier, because I mean, I feel like I was starting to get one, in fact. Yeah, so we're using Litematica now for anybody new that wasn't here when we were doing it a little bit ago. Basically a blueprint mod that takes the build I've already built in creative and gives me a blueprint on how to build it back again in survival. When do you expect to stream today? It depends on what we get up to. I want to do at least 2 hours, probably 2 to 3 though. It does really depend on what like projects we get up to, and because I do need to finish next week's video tomorrow, and I have a fair bit of work to do on that, so that does give myself a bit of a deadline. So if we're not really working on video stuff, I kind of have to dip. But I do want to light up a couple of caves at least. I imagine you finding a placed infested stone in your... I imagine you finding you placed infested stone in your build. No, I've never done that actually. Not in the schematics at least. If that's what you mean. I don't think I've done that. Like, I might have done it like once or twice, like once maybe, but I don't remember. I did that quite often. I don't really think I have. Try to think about it, but I don't think so. And yeah, basically just lays out which blocks I need to place where. Pretty much like a schematic cannon from Create, right? But instead of it building it for me, I still build it myself, which means I can make a bit more of an entertaining video. And I just fell. Yeah. Oops. What? What's up, Mason? What is up, Mason? I can't wait to actually get the farm up and running, though. I'm so excited for this farm. Maybe because I spent 7 hours yesterday building it. Vanilla farms are so time-consuming. Oh my god, I gotta stop falling down here. I wanted to quote something, but you forgot, did you? What I said. Why didn't you quote it? Because this we'll get back to most of this at least. Just figuring out how to quote. Oh, it's exclamation mark, quote, add, and then the quote. Doesn't have to be in commas or in citations, right? Surely that's correct. Yellow block outline. Yellow block outline. What? What? How far ahead are your streams compared to your videos? Right now, this is all that it's ahead. This project we're working on right now. Everything else is up to date today. Yellow block outline. I'm really confused, actually. What do you mean? Yellow block outline. The colors feel good. It's a space between there. Well, this is a big project. This is a big project, yeah. Thing is, I wanted this done for Sunday's upload, but I just couldn't do it. It was too big of a project. Go up a bit. No, I don't see anything. Behind you, yeah. As I'm spinning around. What way now? Would you mute this out? So I was confused. Oh, I saw it. Well, I didn't say that, did I? So. Oh, quote. Delete 6. Is it? Oh, I have to delete manually. Right. Where? I literally don't... I don't see anything. Right. I think you're losing hotcakes. Don't add quotes that I didn't say. Or someone in chat didn't say. And chicken jockey is a boring quote to add. If you continue to do it, you will be blocked from adding quotes. Quote out the colors feel good. I didn't know. Yeah, no worries. It happens. I'll get it removed after stream, I guess. Oh, oops. I don't know. I don't know. Burning's back. Bonking people. Classic burning. Classic burning. It is honestly burning loves bonking people on my stream. SMH burning. Just assaulting people out here. Ollie, welcome on back. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, does the yellow mean orientation wrong? Yes, the yellow means orientation wrong. Yes. Oh, okay. I got you now. Yeah. Yellow means orientation is wrong. Or the block state is wrong. Ooh, getting Maurice, good hit. Ooh, getting Lena, even better, arguably. I mean, sorry, Lena. What games do you usually play? Right now, not too many. I have a Apex playthrough. I'm playing Apex at the moment. I haven't played that for like a week now, though. Right now, it's like Minecraft pretty much only. I have a couple of co-op games, though, that I'm really excited about starting to play here soon. So I'm really excited about those. Yeah. But they aren't released just yet. Just waiting for them to be released. Oh, hi. Hi, farm. Trying to play Roblox? I mean, I do play Roblox from time to time. I don't think Roblox is arguably like that bad. I don't think it's bad. I've had way bigger Roblox phases in my life, but there are definitely some games on there which are quite fun. Finally found someone who agrees. There's a lot of junk on Roblox, definitely, but there's also a lot of games that are kind of fun. Is it the most exhilarating gaming experience ever? No, definitely not. But can I enjoy it for a while? Yeah, definitely. And it's free, right? Blocks Fruits? No idea what that is. We're building minigames. I probably will build some minigame. I have no idea what minigame now. If anybody has suggestions, please. Emil, welcome on back. I'm just gonna say it in Swedish because I have no idea how to pronounce that in any other language accent sort of thing, mabob. So hopefully you're Swedish and that's not insulting. I really love zoning out and playing the bus sims and listening to music. Yeah, no, there's some good, like, one of my favorites that I played not too long ago again is Lumber Tycoon. I couldn't be more wrong. Okay, well, then it would still be kind of pronounced Emil, but with a Danish accent. So then I feel like, honestly, yeah, I don't think I could have. You couldn't have been from any other country that I couldn't. Wait, okay. You couldn't have been from any other country. Like, that's the one country that you would be been from and you would be offended being called Swedish. Like, actually. Like, you were from the one country which would actually be like, I'd be offended if someone called me Danish. Do you have netherite armor? No, I'm in no rush to get netherite armor. This isn't hardcore or anything like that, so netherite armor is one of those things that aren't high priority for me. It will happen one day. I want to get netherite tools for just more durability at some point, but I'm in no rush. Although Chosen did show us a netherite upgrade temple yesterday. What's Swedish national dish? I don't know if we have like one official one, but like meatballs. I guess it's one that's well known. Surströmming is a good one. It's getting a tad bit low. We're not digging out massive areas, so we should be fine. Leave it that bit, Emil. Even if I insult you by calling you Swedish when you're Danish, still appreciate it. The others are gonna get on like at some point, and they're gonna be like, "There's a castle here now." Hello? I think Eggs has been the only one on since I started building the castle. So he's the one who's seen it actually like be built, and everyone else is just gonna join and there's a giant castle. And I like that. I like that. That's the way I work. Although BRD does know how the castle looks, because I did paste it into the creator world when he was there just for funsies. Castle just pops up overnight, honestly. This is English only stream? Yeah, but I don't think there was anything bad there. They just said the name of food. That's fine. Swedish is almost the same. What do you mean? You mean maybe they have a Elytra course on the mountain where everyone lives, since everyone has Elytra. Like it's an Elytra course is fun, but if I want to do create minigames, right? Because this is a create SMP. So I think the minigames should have like create in them in some way. I mean, I'm sure we can make an Elytra course with create, but I think a lot of people are of the upset or of the a lot of people I think believe that create and Elytras don't really belong together. Is this Danish with a weird accent? No. Danish is just Swedish with a weird accent. Get it right. Honestly. Every single Dane just unfollows me. I mean, yeah, let's actually, like, I have some really good Danish friends. Sophus, one of my best friends, is Danish. To be fair. So, you know, it's just friendly banter. Don't come after us, Danes. I got some really, really good Danish friends, to be fair. And I was actually in Copenhagen. Oh, this is almost like, this is a year and a half ago now. Wow, that feels like so recently. That was a lot of fun as well. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful city. No. Danish Norwegian accent with potato down mouth. Yeah, that's what we'd say as well. Can be quite entertaining. That's what we Swedes say as well, but we say it's Swedish but with a potato in their throats. I mean, it's still live in Sweden? Yeah, I live in Sweden. I have lived here. Well, I've lived here my entire life, pretty much. We've had an apartment in the United Arab Emirates, so in Abu Dhabi, for a couple of years. Back in, I think we sold the apartment in 2015, so this is like 10 years ago now. When we moved there, I was definitely, I wasn't too young to remember, so I definitely do remember it, but I have a lot of memories from there, so it was a lot of fun. Hey, Quicksilver, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you are doing well and can hang out with us for a bit before work. The way I do. But other than that, I've lived in Sweden my entire life. We never like got rid of our house or anything here. I was primarily living in Sweden still. We're working on some terrain for a castle. Wait, are you using a block placing mod? So I'm using Litematica and that has a easy place feature in it, which I was against the easy place feature for a long time, but again, it's a time save. It's an insane time save. So I've started using it because it's nice. I was using it for like trees and stuff in the past, and now I use it a lot more. Because, well, it's just another one of those things. It's just a time saver. And I like time savers. Time savers are really nice. And it means I don't have to pay attention too much, and I can chat with you guys a lot more. But most of the time I won't use easy place because I'm actually like building it without the schematic on. But if I'm doing like a replay, which we're doing right now, I can have the schematic on at all times, so it's easier to do it this way. Hopefully that explains that. So that's why I can place a lot of blocks fast, and that was why I was placing so many blocks super fast yesterday when we were building the creeper farm. Also easy place. I mean, I could not have imagined doing that without easy place, to be fair, because that would just be insane. I have work this morning. Alright, Garch, you have a good sleep, and best of luck at work, alright? Does it not show up in the replay? No, because it's off now. Like, the rendering is completely off now, and that's how replay mode works. New to the channel and got excited because I could hear the Swedish accent, so I had to subscribe on YouTube, and that was coming from a potato Dane. You call yourself a potato Dane at this point, Timmy. Welcome on over, though, Timmy. Welcome. I hope that every Danish person watching this right now knows that I am simply pulling your legs, and I have no ill intent towards any of you. I, like I said, have a lot of good Danish friends. It's just a bit of friendly banter between the Nordics, right? Except Finland, because Finland, I'd live in Finland. Except their language being, you know, different, I'd live in Finland. I have no problems with Finland, to be fair. I'm so sad I missed the first hour because I had a work meeting. The stream is great background for work. Hey, appreciate that, Shonka. The VODs, if you think my streams are great for work background, check out my second channel. There are all the VODs here. Friendly Rivals, exactly. Friendly Rivals. The thing is, I don't think I could live in Denmark because I just don't understand the language. Like, I have such a hard time speaking with, like, talking to Danish people. It is super difficult. Norwegian people, I can understand what Norwegian people are saying, like, really easily. But I just don't get how I'm supposed to understand what you Danes are saying. Alright, we're gonna add in foliage now, and then we are going to add in lights for it, so we aren't spawning everything. I think this is all the foliage I have. We just do that there, that there, that there, and leaves here. With a potato nut, yeah. With a potato nut, yeah. Norwegians and Swedish people say that Danish people are just speaking our languages, but with a potato in their throats, pretty much. Because we are eating potatoes pretty much, and we're just and we try to talk. It sounds like we're speaking Danish. And also, I will never understand your guys' way of counting, and I'm not gonna argue with a Dane about that. It's not weird, because my friend just did not understand what I was even talking about, and I was just like, "Do you seriously like?" Because obviously you guys don't think about it. It's just the way of doing it. But still. Finnish people usually slow, I understand, but they tend to speak fast, so that makes it harder. Norway and Sweden are more like, yeah, no, if they speak slow enough, I will understand. They definitely are similar enough for that. We don't have to spam Swedish words. It's actually flaggknoppsrengöringsmedel. If you didn't know. Julie, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today, Julie. Welcome, welcome. We'll grab a bit moss since I'm missing a bit. Go on the floor. Like, haha, I cannot be ignored. I cannot be ignored. Spell it out. No, thank you. No, thank you. I think I am good. Oh, I missed this bit here. So. But in and I'm gonna leave it when I see you come and see you got enough. I live in a town in Minnesota named after the capital of Sweden. Do you live in a... Wait, it's called Stockholm. Guys, what? Now that's just identity theft. Which city is prettier? Minnesota Stockholm or Swedish Stockholm? Copenhagen. That wasn't an option. Although, nah. I do really like old. I do really like the old town of Stockholm. It's a really pretty place. According to attendance, those are paying the price for independence. baby, I don't wanna be bad. Capital of Denmark is pretty though. Can't agree. Yeah, no, I've been in most old towns like that in at least like Europe, at least, because they are older. Are really pretty. Like they are really pretty. Sugarcane is a bit trippy. Yeah, the sugarcane is a bit weird, but it will look good. I was in the summer for about a month. Do you have any suggestions for good places? I have nothing planned. Just going for a road trip with my girlfriend. Oh, nice. What parts of Sweden are you going to? Kind of depends on that, right? I guess if you're going for a month, you can cover a lot of sites. Let's see. So, I mean, I love the west coast of Sweden. I will always think that it's nicer than the east and Stockholm and stuff like that. The northern part. Oh, okay. But you're driving up past other things, no? The northern part, I actually like don't know a lot about. There's this place called, which is not that northern, but it's called Ljungdalen. Really, really pretty. There's like yeah, it's a pretty place to wander through, and you can drive through it as well. Oh, oops. So boys, sing with me. But not northern. I actually don't know what much. Like exactly where to go and stuff. On the ground. Sailing along. Keep it in mind. Yeah. Dig in a hole. What's better, resource collection list, Litematica, or the create one? I like the Litematica one because of the search feature and that. So, in general, I will prefer the Litematica one. Problem with the Litematica one is that it can't tell what blocks are in copycats, so that makes it a little annoying. North Norway, if you like hiking in pretty cool in mountains. Yeah, I mean Sweden has also that, but I think Norway has some taller mountains and stuff, definitely, and like fjords. I don't know. It would definitely. I wouldn't put it like it's not that hard to cross the border, right? So definitely wouldn't put it or say no to like driving through a bit of Norway as well, because there's some pretty places up north, like. Trying to think of something. There's pretty places, alright? There are pretty places. That's right and cool. Good. Glad we can agree, chat. Let them come to Norway to hike? Yeah, I actually do want to do something like that at some point. Me and a couple of friends were talking about hiking up Sweden's tallest mountain, which is like 2,000... meters or something like that. I don't exactly know the exact height of it, but we've been talking about doing that at some point. Although it is probably more feasible to even do Norway's. Yellow. Yes, yellow. This yellow is because if you look up in the corner here, oh, that goes away. It's persistent. No, it's not persistent. It's the distance that is different. And that's because logs interact when they're next to a log block. And they get a different value depending on how far they are from a log block, which is why leaves decay and stuff. But since these are persistent because I placed them by hand, they won't decay. But it just says it's different because they are next to a log, theoretically. Hope that makes sense. I really wish you could just get fern, like large ferns and that. Might add that to my recipe data pack, actually. Or mod pack. That can definitely be a data pack. This work meeting could have been an email. What did you talk about? Danish counting system, is it different than Swedish? Yeah. Not the counting system of it in of itself, but the way you you give numbers names. You do it in 20s, right? Because you say like 220, and that's like 40, or like I don't remember the exact order of it, but you say like 22, and that's like 40, which doesn't make sense. I don't remember. This was a few years ago that I learned this, and it just blew my mind that like, why would you count like that? And like 80 is like 420, but said in Danish then. It's nowhere that have that. No, don't you guys count? Oh, maybe you guys have that as well. No, I don't think so. I think the Danish one was really different from the rest. All right, let's build the path in then. Eggs just started. Hi, eggs stream. Yeah, it's half. Wait, I don't know if he's showing his screen yet. Well, we can raid eggs today at least. This is good. Let's build in some pathways. Oh, chat says hi. My chat says hi too. I need to go lurk. My chat says hi too. Oh, look at us go. I answered the guy above, not you. Oh, okay. I see. Hi, Alex. How did it go? Did you die from stress, or are you alive? How are we feeling? How you doing, Alex? Did you hand everything in on some sort of a time? No, get this. Did you misunderstand the deadlines? Or did they like give you the wrong deadlines? No, what happened? Hi from Extreme. Hi, Roots. My teacher looks at me and goes, "You have more time, take them back home." I'm sorry. There is no... That's so you had the exact amount of time that everybody else had as well, Alex. That is the... No. No. And you have had so much stress about it. And then he's just like, "Oh no, you have more time. Bye." I'm watching both streams at the same time so loud. Yeah. Tip turn one down to like 1%. Or mute the tab if you want to lurk. Hey, with the first boop as well. Look at that. Go. Yeah. No, go hang out in eggs. Oh. So, there we go. Literally. Oh, dude, that sucks so bad. Alright. Now, we have a little pathway. I love this canyon, by the way. I really like this canyon. I'll kill anyone. I know what he's building, sort of. I love this canyon. And then think about it. A bridge connecting it, a tower bit here. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. Chat. Exclusive preview. Exclusive preview for you guys here right now, this instance. Hold up, I didn't just... Because I think this castle is so big that someone's gonna upload a video this before I get it out, I think. For what? Oh, it's gonna look so good. It's gonna look so good. Understand? I am 19. No ages in chat though. My age is publicly available on my Twitch and on other platforms, so no one else. It's gonna look so cool. It will be awesome. It will be really, really cool. If you want sneak peeks like that and like the actual build built, join my Discord, and if you're active enough in there, I think you gotta reach level 10 in the Discord, and you will gain access to a sneak peeks channel. You'll also gain access to this channel if you are a Twitch sub. Sorry, Eagles. No ages. You will also gain access to it if you are a supporter of any kind. Chief, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you back. That's my bad. Hey, no worries. It happens, it happens. It's honestly fine, to be fair, if you're not like... The reason we do it is because there are people who watch and aren't old enough to watch according to TOS and be in like Discord servers under TOS. So it's so much easier if we just say no ages for anybody. And it's also, anyway, internet safety, right? If you're a minor, you shouldn't be putting your age out there. And that's because this is the internet, everybody. If you didn't know. It's not the nicest of places. It's not the nicest of places. We're gonna need a lot of moss, I think. Alright, we're gonna start this thing now on the backside. This I'm not excited about. I'm not excited about this one. Is usually not a link? It is a link. I can click it. Star, welcome on in. 8,000 here. Can you show the rates on the creep farm? It's not running just yet. Well, it's not finished. There's the creeper farm. We could theoretically turn it on, but we'd have a bunch of creepers just sitting there. Like, we could try that for a second. It wouldn't, like, show us it entirely. I'm sure this isn't a bad idea, right? I wonder if that spawned anything. Hey, Simon. No, I don't think that spawned anything. I think that was too short. Well, they are in the water. Yeah, but they're gonna drop down. Please tell me there's... Oh, yeah, there they are. Uh-oh. Okay, there's one. We got one! Woo! Well, I mean, there's something you two keep going, I think. Come a long way. Oh, yeah, no, I mean... I started young, right? It works! Also, there should be more. I am blocking the first, like... I'm blocking half of the layers standing where I was standing. Pretty much half of the layers I was blocking, because I was standing so close to it. I was blocking the spawn from probably down to this point, so that only this could spawn. And then also look at all of the unlit caves around me. Ouch! Oh, also chat, do you know what happened yesterday? I died. I didn't record it because it was so unexpected. And not my fault. Not my fault, I will add. I didn't go AFK. I didn't do a stupid mistake. Nothing like that. The server lagged. I flew into a cave. So what I did was... I can probably fly over there now. What I did is I needed redstone. So I flew into this cave over here. And the second I flew in here, the server literally went to one... Like, my connection to the server went to 1 bar. I landed here, next to a bunch of zombies, and then I ran this way. This is where I tried to pillar up, and on my screen, I was standing on the top of this pillar, and then I just get destroyed by zombies. Even me standing up here. So yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Did you read my message? Silos though, yeah, it was a sad death. It was really really sucky. Like I just had to sit and wait for like about 5 to 10 minutes before I could go and get my stuff. So yeah, it really sucked. How did you do? How old do you have to be to stream on Twitch? So TOS says you have to be 13 or older. But yeah, I think we are enough on the age talk. This can go, right? Yeah. Right. I want to make a giant sugarcane field because I think it would be cool. Young? Yeah, TOS says 13. And yeah, we're gonna place in a bunch of these now. Well, actually, we should. Nah, I guess we will. We'll come back in and like get the water in under that we need to get soon later. Let's see here. Right, all of this will have to go for now because like it's faster that way. Why is the monster cobbled yellow? Because it needs to be waterlogged, and right now it's not waterlogged. Oh, sorry, chicken. So the block status wrong. We're not going to be planting this today, but now. We will be filling it with water though. And then we can go light up caves for a while. You're full-time on this or a student? I'm full-time. I graduated last summer, and I've been full-time since. I graduated on a Wednesday, and I took the weekend following that off, and then I went full-time starting the Monday, and I've been full-time since then. Pretty much. Kept a pretty good schedule from that point as well. There's been a few instances where I've had to wait. There have been 2 weeks between uploads, but not too many. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. I mean, it's one of those things I talk about this a lot, but I don't make enough money to be doing this full time. Theoretically, I make way too little for that. But since I'm still living at home, don't have any real expenses, it's one of those things that I can still do, which is really, really cool and fortunate that I can. Really fortunate that I can do that. Wondery, welcome on in. Welcome. Been your time, Chris? Yeah, it's like theoretically I can't be full time at the moment, but I am because I live at home and I don't have any expenses really. Oh, I need more course dirt. Oh, there's a bunch of cliffs on that side. I forgot about those. Did you study? I didn't graduate like university or anything. I just graduated like the basic school. I had a bit more of a math and like physics and stuff like that direction when I did study though. Emily, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Even though I've been flaming Danish all day, you know, thank you so much. Saving what you earn, life goes too fast not to do what you like. Yeah, exactly. And I'm also very fortunate that I have good enough grades to basically go, right, this isn't working out anymore. I need to do something else, and that is uni. And I'm in a really fortunate position where my grades are good enough before I graduated that I can basically just go, okay, I want to study now and I will get in. So yeah, it sounds boring. I really enjoy math. Physics, less on the physics side, but I really, really enjoy math. It's one of my favorites. It's my favorite subject, I'd argue, in fact. Architecture degree do wonders on some one builders. Yeah, I do want I want to eventually get an architecture degree. That is my like long-term goal. I think I'm going to be full-time for another year. I think I'm going to be full-time for another year at least, but another year, and then I will actually like seriously think about starting to study. I have applied this year as well. So if nothing bad happens in the next few months that makes me not want to continue, then then you'll be stuck with me for another year. Actually in Sweden, because in Denmark it's like 6 years. It's 5 years. I think it's 5 years in Denmark as well, because I actually I was actually seriously looking at studying in Copenhagen for a while. Because they have a, I think it's 5 years at least. It might not be. I might be wrong. But it's a master's degree, and that master's degree is 5 years long. Do you have to pay for uni in Sweden? No. Since I'm a Swedish resident, I don't have to pay. You can come and study in Sweden, and then you do have to pay. I in fact get money for studying. So yeah. Before uni, you get money that you never have to pay back. It's just given to you. As long as you're studying, you get money. It's first child support from the government, like child support from the government, and then it turns into studiebidrag, which is studying. You get money for studying. And that you don't have to pay back. But when you do start uni, you can decide if you want to get money from the government when studying, so that you don't have to work. I think it's either like 33 or 66% of this that you have to eventually one day pay back. So you will have some student loans. Nothing like, say, in America. But You will have a little bit of student loans that you eventually have to pay back, but you get to keep some bit of this money forever and you never have to pay back. So it's just meant to help you when studying, pretty much. And when you're in uni, you get way more than when you were in studying before. America student loans, oh, highlighter. Well, Denmark is completely free, so go Denmark. Yeah, it is completely free in here as well. But cool, you consider Danish school. Yeah, it was I definitely consider it, because you have a there's a very good architectural degree that you can get in Copenhagen. And yeah, it was a consideration for sure. Because like, as much as I can dog on Danish, Copenhagen is a really good city, in my opinion, and yeah. I'm glad I didn't go to college. Yep. Now, I want to go to college because it's free. I don't see any bad for doing it. So, yeah, no, I really want to. So that's my final goal, or like my goal with my career is becoming an architect at some point. And this is just the phase now, and I mean... Yeah. How do you place terraforming schematics? I built them in creative and then I copied them over. Oh, hello, light. Hello. Welcome in, Killer Slime. Welcome. Benji! How we doing, mate? How's it going? It's risen, the wells are ringing. Oh, Benji, I need to send you a... Wait, do I have you in my DMs? I don't think I do. No, I do. I do. Oh, yeah. No, right. I DM'd you the other day. Wait, I need to show you this castle. Hold up. Benji is a fantastic builder, everybody. I think this picture... Yeah, this picture shows it really well. I've gone simple. Right? I've gone really simple. Just finished my collab with Gutty. Ooh, Gutty collab? Pause. When are you guys getting up to? Is it something to do with his perimeter? A Gutty collab? Ooh, stop it. Ooh, yeah. No, I've gone really simple with the, like, details of the castle. But the texturing is, like, what lifts it. And it's meant to be viewed from a distance, right? And I don't know, it's my first castle I built that fast. Like, I built it in about 10 hours or something like that. And yeah. Can you find the playlist on Spotify? No, I don't share my Spotify as it has some personal information on it. Been working on this build for like 4 weeks. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Is it for the... Is it for the perimeter? Where's the builds and farms, or looking at different images? This castle, I can actually show you guys the inspo picture for this castle. This entire castle is based off of one inspiration picture, which I usually don't do, but this one is very, like, the inspo picture and this castle is different in a big, there's a big difference. Hold up, you'll see. It is similar in its layout, I will admit that, and like in its simplicity in a way. Open image in new tab. But so this is what I based this castle on. But if you can't see, this castle is tiny. Like, this is one block, this entire tower. So my castle is loosely based on this composition, and like the different block palettes are sort of taken from this, but I've worked with them a little more. So this is like the base thing, and all this. This is like the one picture I used for this entire build. I just found this a few weeks ago, and I really liked it, so I went off of that. Seeing the collab, it's for the perimeter. It's gonna need to be way bigger. Oh, Gutty. Oh, Gutty. Oh, Gutty. So nice. Yeah, no, I built the castle. So if you answer, I was going for a moment. What kind of architecture are you most into? It's a good question. I really like house architecture. Like, oh my god, the creeper, wrong place. You're supposed to be in the farm. Oh, ball. Thank you so much for the prime. Is that 100 sub points? No, it's not. Okay, sad. It's 99 sub points. No, but I went really simple on the details of it, which, you know, does make sense for a build that looks good, but it's meant to be viewed from a distance, right? Which is why I went so simple on the details. Welcome on back, sorry. Welcome. Crack polished blackstone barracks. Version now, love it. Did you use Axiom? Yes, I used a lot of Axiom. This is the first build in the spawn area that I've used Axiom a lot for. No, so leaves me so morally. A bit of Hosier, gotta love a bit of Hosier. What on earth was I thinking here? Oh, there must be blocks here. Hey, Dressy, welcome on back. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome. What kind of house architecture? So, contrary to popular belief, right? Because I'm very against modern architecture in Minecraft. I really like modern architecture in real life. Not like just full modern. But I really like a mix of modern and I like a mix of styles. How do I explain this best? I like a big mix of architecture styles, and I wrote around the time where I actually became really interested in maybe actually becoming an architect in the future and actually deciding on this is what I want to study. Machinery, modern on top for aerial houses, in my opinion. We were doing architecture stuff in another class, in a design class, I think it was, and we had architecture history, European architectural history, and a bit of North American, mainly with the skyscraper stuff and that in the 20th century. Thank you for the bits, Emil. Joanne, thank you so much for the follow. And Ball, thank you for the follow earlier, and the prime, of course. And the final question of this exam about architecture, basically just it was a big exam. It was 60 points or something for the entire thing. I ended up getting max, which is insane because I don't know, I was super into it. So I studied a lot, and it wasn't too hard. Are you good at drawing? I'm decent, not the best, but I'm decent. I'm kind of going with the thing okay, I'll learn to draw when I'm studying for it. Right now, I'm not in a good place to learn it because I don't have the time really, but eventually I will. But no, and this final question is basically, what do you think the future architectural style will be? Chief with a prime as well. We're up to 100 sub points, and it's a hype train. Oh my god! Thanks so much for the support, everybody. I appreciate that. It's a hype train. And the last question was Robust. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. What I think future architectural styles will be. And basically, I had two answers to this. I don't remember one of them, but I do remember the other one. Well, no, I do remember. So one of them is about, because obviously we have to base this in some sort of fact, but also it's just us, discussing what we think it is. And so one of them I based in, I made two answers because I'm a nerd. I don't know. How are you doing this with Litematica? Making a render layer by layer. Settings of Litematica, and then you go config menu, render layers, and I do layers all below. You can do a specific layer. You can do layers all above. You can do a layer range. You can do a lot of things. Yes, but basically, one of my answers was about the environment and how we would use architecture in the future to build efficient cities in a way. So that was one of my answers, which is the ones. I might be bugged because I see 95 out of 100. I have 95 subscribers, but I have 101 sub points. So it's a different things because there are some tier 2 subs and stuff like that. We're making and collecting all the mopeds. No. And my other answer was that in the future, I think that the architectural style is going to become a mismatch of styles from the past. So I think that we've already kind of seen this in some architectural architects' designs, but they pretty much, due to like the widespread access to like just the fact that you can just go online and find so many different architectural styles. I think that the future architectural style will be a mismatch of whatever the architect likes, right? So I think it'll be just like a mix of older architectural styles, and there will probably be some new inventions and stuff like that. But that's my like what I said about it. So that's something that I'd like as a thing myself. I don't know if that's something I'd ever get to design. Hey, nerds. Yeah, I'm the nerd. I'm talking about architecture and school and stuff. Hi, Hoof. Hi. Oh, hi, buddy. How's stream today, buddy? How was the stream? Hi. Oh, hi. Do you want to see what I did to the farm? Oh, wait, I told you what I did to the farm. Look at this, though. I went in and added redstone links to every single layer with redstone lamps to turn it on and off. It's amazing. Look how fashion works today. Was a solid 10 out of 10 sidetrack-wise. Didn't do anything that was planned, but it was fun. Classic Hoof stream, I hear then. Classic. Kind of like how fashion works today. Everyone can dress anything. It hardly looks out of place. Yeah, pretty much. I think they will have an overarching like way of doing it anyways, but you know, that's just what I was speculating, and I think it's a lot of fun to work with that, and that's why I love the Minecraft way of working, right? Because in Minecraft, I can literally just like design and put together as many different styles and stuff as I want, which is really cool, and it's really fun. So I really enjoy that, and yeah, maybe I will enjoy that in architecture as well in the future. I have no idea. I really have no idea what my favorite will be when I actually come to making actual architectural stuff. Yeah, you know, gotta love a solid 10 out of 10 procrastination stream. It's always good to have, right? You'll have so much time to procrastinate during the subathon. Right, that's that done, which means then if we just look at that, yeah, we have a sugarcane field. It looks a little weird right now, and now we gotta fill it with water. Person like brutalism and very resourceful architects like living in shipping crates, but might just be me because I'm a sucker for post-apocalyptic and dystopian worlds, like wall Texas for my first message. Hey, no worries, Robust. That's amazing. Love to hear everybody's input. Oh, Ro is a Who fan. Ooh. See, yeah. I love the input. No, I also really like the, you know, shipping container stuff. I like a lot of things, right? I like a lot of things. Which is why I can't just like pinpoint what my thing would be, because I haven't had the chance to actually design much stuff, right? So I'm just kind of saying, yeah, maybe that would be nice, maybe this would be nice. Thank you so much for the hype train, everybody. I appreciate that. Old nerd on Twitch. Well, I'm glad they're here now. We do like some old nerds here. Let's just relog for things. Brain crashed. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. I've been around, you could say. Some of you heard of sandbagging architecture related? Sandbagging architecture. No, I've heard of the sandbagging term. Oh, is it a way to build? Isn't it against with floods and stuff? If so, I think I've seen bits of it. But if it's not that, then I don't know. Thank you so much for the posture check, sorry. Alright, let's get buckets. We're gonna pull a Cesti here. So for those of you who don't know, Cesti last season a one-shot decided to build a giant build from one-shot. And he and Viper decided to use bubble coral for this. And about like 5,000 bubble coral or something. And they all had to have leaves next to them waterlogged. And like he spent so many hours just waterlogging leaves. It was insane. At least we're not going to be quite that bad. To be fair, I need to empty this guy out. Back, what did I miss? Terraforming? Don't really know. Something. Look. Is there a link to the pack, by the way? Here's a link to the Discord, community Discord, and to the mod pack. Still on really pull that. I am blown away at, first of all, the speed that he did that hoof, and second of all that he actually did it. Like, I was telling, because I was talking to Sesti and Viper before one shot, and I was like, there's no way you guys don't change this out. Are you? Hi, Azu. Welcome on in. Croc, thank you so much for the follow. There's no way that you don't change this. They didn't change it. And then Viper died, so Sesti had to do it all alone. No, they're too stubborn. They are too stubborn. It's fact. And then Sesti had to do it all alone. I'm so... I think I'm really amazed. I knew he was going to do it, obviously. But I'm amazed at how fast he did it. Because it wasn't like... It did not take him that long. But you choose to speak English in your videos and streams? Compared to what? Different speed altogether. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Maybe I'm going to build something bigger next season. We'll see. Thank you for the lyric robust. Thank you. Appreciate that. Can't wait to see the castle. The castle's looking so good, Asu. Compared to Swedish, I think he means. Oh, there are 10 million people in the world that speak Swedish. There are... so there would be about 130 more, like at least 130 times that people speaking English. Because what? There's a 1.5 billion people that speak English. I don't know if that's like, yeah. There's so many people that speak English, and there's so few people that speak Swedish. I mean, it's an easy thing, right? There's a reason why you don't see many big Swedish YouTubers, right? Because there's just no one that talks it, right? So we are a really small country. So there's a limited growth. And also we speak really good English in Sweden, so. What? Oh, lag. Speak any other language. Thank you for the follow, Monty. Thank you. Hey, Apple. Welcome on in. Fun fact about me, I can tell which country I have pictures from depending on the architecture. Yeah, I can... Sort of. Depends on... But for the most part, yeah. Like, roughly. Well, and then just create it. What is your favorite series so far? Well, I've pretty much done one hardcore series and then create. So there's not much to pick between. Is it the most famous YouTuber Swedish for a long time? Yes. But what language did he speak, Asu? Small stretches like 1/3 of the world in length. Wait, what? Really small stretches like 1/3 of the world in length. That's fair. That's fair as well, Benji. But we are so few. I mean, just create us in SMP. Other than just create, what is your... Oh, just create, what's your favorite series so far? Oh, okay. I thought, okay. Which one do I like the most? I mean, my first create world. I've got to go ahead and say that one. My first create world was probably the coolest, my favorite one. No, I get it. Yeah. Yeah, we are a pretty long country, but it's also a small country compared to a lot of others. But I think there's a lot of things in the world that are Swedish. Like, compared to how big our country is, there are a lot of things that are Swedish. Like, there's a lot of big, like, brands and stuff and, like, things that come from Sweden. I mean, Minecraft being one of them, right? Meatballs, IKEA, Spotify. Nobel Prize. Dynamite. Was it the fridge? I think it was the fridge. The wrench. A lot of things. A lot of inventions come from Sweden originally. I think it was the wrench. It was something like that. Small countries still have more people than your. Yeah. I mean, wait, Netherlands is not that small of a... Like, small country in that sense, yeah, but not population-wise. Volvo, big one. Yeah, there's a lot of things. What? Wait, Spotify is Swedish? Yeah, Spotify is Swedish. It's still Swedish. It is still very Swedish. How did you not know this? Standards have a lot of stone for mining the creeper farm hole. I threw away all the stone. Sweden is bigger than Denmark? Yeah, we are the biggest Nordic country. In both population and size-wise. There are a lot of Dutch things like bike, microscopes, I don't know what else. Now I think about it. There definitely are. Dutch have had a lot of history in Sweden as well. Like, there's a lot of our history that's been like handiwork done by the Dutch people. Everywhere I know. Say yes, cause I need to know. Skype is Swedish, that's true. Skype is Swedish. Then, but the answer is no. Wrong, Denmark is bigger than Sweden because we own Greenland and the Faroe Islands. Okay, fair enough. Give you that. I'll give you that one. Yeah, there's a lot of Swedish stuff. Implement the bulletproof vests, kerosene lamps, paper clips, toothpaste, walkie-talkies, mini computers, and Blu-ray. A lot of inventions and such because of freedom of religion and press and such during the Enlightenment Renaissance. I was in that era. There was a lot of Dutch. What would you call it? Like Dutch. I know the word in Swedish, but I don't know it in English, sadly. Alright, we need to find a few blocks here. Swedish shops, right? Yeah, but it's also not owned by Swedish. It doesn't have Swedish owners anymore, I don't think. Oh no. Messed up. Oopsies. Sorry, all the vegetation I just added in here, but that's... Oops. Part is manual, right? Yeah, it's manual. This is just a field, pretty much. Alright, I'll add those in when I'm actually doing the adding in the sugarcane. That's fine. Go ahead and fill the shulker up with it. Would you say is a good way of getting an item from a vault up diagonally through a lot of spaghetti crate blocks? Way of getting an item from a vault up diagonally. A belt, right? Maybe who's winning in the end? Alright, buddy. Alright, well, I'm flying there. Nah, Netherlands is a cool place. I like the Netherlands. I feel like everyone is from the Netherlands, though. Like, why are you guys so many in the Minecraft community? There's just like, oh, you're from the Netherlands? Okay. Everyone. I mean, I'll see you there, right? I mean, I think the Netherlands is a good place to have TwitchCon. It's a good place. Hanky. Bram and Baran. As common as beans, honestly. What should my first shop be? I guess it will be a fireworks shop. Is there any other no-native English people on the server? No-native. Is there any other no-native English people on the server? Eggs is from Belgium. And yeah, that's it. Gunpowder shop? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We gotta light this mountain up. We have to light this mountain up. We have to light the surrounding area up to make it work during night. Otherwise, this will only work during daytime. What we need to do is we need to go up here to around this point. And we need to do we need to open this. This is mini HUD for anybody that doesn't know. This is where I get my light levels from and where I get my shape rendering, which we're going to see now. Can despawn sphere. We're going to get in, add shape, enabled. We're going to see, margin is 1.5. That's fine. That should be good. I don't actually know how much that is. That one doesn't matter for now. This is the only one that actually matters. Can I actually... What is the margin? Anybody that knows this, what's the margin? Wait, where's the Jordan from then? Las Vegas. US. Seeing as we don't really have our own big community, like how there are big French... Yeah, exactly. That's why there's a lot of Swedish people as well. Same thing. He's from Fallout New Vegas. Yep. Also, James, welcome on in. Smart people. Lida. I feel like Lida would know this. Let's see. Is there anyone else here who I know would maybe know this? I don't think so. Hoof would. How does the margin work? So if we add... Well, I guess we could check. So what this has done is added in a giant sphere around us. So this sphere goes to... I don't know. Here. This block here is red. No. Okay. So that just gives us a bit more of a margin. We're going to go with a 5 block margin. What happened to the creeper farm? This is the creeper farm. This is the killing chamber of the creeper farm. The actual creeper farm is down here. With 1 creeper in it somehow. Interesting. Is one of these lights not working? I think one of the lights are not working. One of these layers should be very dark compared to the rest. Maybe it just spawned. The members of the server know each other because your YouTube channels is very different size. We know... Well, we all didn't know each other from the start. I mean, I know Beardy and Foxy really well. Beardy and I were the ones who actually made the SMP. We invited Foxy pretty much straight away. I knew Eggs. I knew off Throwlash, I didn't know him though. And I know off Chosen, didn't know him. Big Chungus Cat, yeah, we got Chungus Cat. Dear Lord, what are the cats for? Is that a creeper farm? It is a creeper farm. We built it yesterday, Craig. Welcome on in. One has a creeper in it. One of the top ones has a creeper in it. What? What do you mean? There's no creepers in the top ones. No. There's a creeper at the top. Right, B-dubs, easy. I'd love to play. Like I said earlier in the I'd love to play on an SMP with B-dubs. Alright, let's grab glowstone and moss carpet, and then we're gonna grab torches. We're probably gonna grab coal. Let's see, we only have 2 hours. We're gonna go probably an hour with lighting up stuff, and then yeah. So hopefully that the farm actually works good at the end of this episode. I've seen things, I think so. The question for you, since you do a lot of vanilla-based create, is a self XP farm possible without killing the selfish yourself? No, not without killing them yourself, no. If you add create enchantment industries, then yes. But not without you killing them yourself in vanilla creates. Because there's no way of getting the XP from it. So it's enchantments that makes it possible. Yeah, that's the one that makes it deployers drop XP. Which I wish was a vanilla feature. I'm going now. Thanks for the stream, and thank you. Hey, Timmy. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I don't know why, but Throwlash voice is so familiar. Throwlash voice is really soothing. He has a really soothing voice. Alright, start lining this up. I'm thinking we can just do this. So we'll just like break parts like this, and then we'll add in carpets with lights. Honey, I know. Rollers on Sunday morning in my recliner. Yep. That's the vibe. That's the vibe for sure. Easy. Piranha! How you doing? Hi. Oh, hi. Easy. It's a little laggy with the despawn sphere for sure. But we'll make do. That's what we gotta do. Nick. Hi. Did you get bonked? Hi, Nick. Hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. What happened? Totally. Yeah. What happened? Maybe. Did I miss that? I don't know. Alright, good hit if you bonked Nick, for sure. Good hit. I mean, what? Sorry, Nick. How you doing? Just above the boop redeem. Knarp. Oh yeah, look at that. Good hit, Ghost. Good hit. Welcome in, Knarp. Welcome on in. Oh, I was playing around with my boop thing, Nick, and I didn't mess it up. I didn't actually break it. I didn't pull a Viper. Is it weakened yet? Oh. Yeah, almost soon. I don't know what this does. It starts the machine. I'm spinning. We're spinning. Alright, we definitely have to light this up here. Are there any blocks not covered up here? Well, we'll probably just have to bite the bullet and like do one in the middle here somewhere. I feel like there might be some blocks on the edges here not covered. That one. I did a pretty good job of covering everything though. Right, so we will just add one in here. Because I don't want any surprise creepers in here. My best change is mobs now spawning only on 0 and not 7 and below. Yes, one of the best changes ever. Not only because you can decorate with light so much easier now, but it's just amazing. It is just amazing. Haunted Bell exists. What does Haunted Bell do? Even need mini hub for spawn proofing? I mean, I don't need it, but I don't think you can tell me that placing a Haunted Bell and stuff is gonna be, yeah, spawn spots. There is no way you're gonna tell me that is faster than this though. And if you're lighting up this big of an area, and like this tells me where exactly I need to go. Look, I love in the series. I used to have something similar. I made a mod pack called Robust Revelations, which was centered on create mod and some add-ons, Steam Rails, Tubs. I remember spending hours making recipes and adding custom recipes and custom stuff. It's bringing me back to those days. My favorite thing was Big Bertha and my train. Printing factory was nuts. Oh, that sounds really cool, Robust. Sounds so cool. Yeah, we want to add Steam and Rails to this mod pack as well, but it's not out. And it doesn't look like it's going to be out till Q4 this year, which is insane. Because like this entire SMP came about pretty much because it's going to be train-based. It's quite a robust message. Yep, it's quite a robust message, in fact. Indeed. If you hold in your offhand, it highlights where the mobs can spawn. Okay, that's fair, but then I want the despawn sphere, right? The despawn sphere is what's helping me a lot here, because that tells me how far I need to go with it. Thank you for the follow, Tim. Welcome on in. Everybody living a dreamland. This is dreamland more than we know. We're only gonna do the moss trick here close to my builds, then we're gonna use torches. But right next to them we will just do the moss thing. I gotta get that and test it out. I just like the numbers when playing. Yeah, I just do that. Right, it's just a button click. I find it so simple that it's just like, it's nice. I gotta go. You're distracting me from my goal of watching One Piece. No. Get out back here. Stop watching One Piece and watch the stream instead. One Piece worse. Thanks, James. Appreciate that. I think a lot of people disagree, but you know. So that was my absolute beloved. There was a bunch of drama in the dev team and artists, though. I used to be a part of that whole community, but alas, oh, I didn't know that. I know they're making some changes for the new things. We mainly wanted phantom tracks from it, and I want the train coupler block because I've never used it in before, and I really want to put it to use and like actually see what I can do with it. With like different locomotives. Or the same old locomotive pull in different trains and stuff. I think it's gonna be cool. I don't think we have to get into what happened in here because yeah, it's you know, I don't think we have to discuss it here. It's like an infinite content loop of stamp sounds. Yeah, just watch me. Just watch me instead. People wish. Simula's Unduramas itself. I mean, it's already like it hasn't been confirmed. It's gonna be later this year. Just I don't know. I will give mod developers ever much time they need, right? They do it for free at the end of the day, and they do an amazing job. And I don't think anybody has the right to complain about the fact that they're slow or something like that. Steam Rails is down. You can use deploy with wrench to disassemble, assemble, train automated. For me, the main feature of the Steam Rails is that you can use a deployer with a wrench to assemble, train automator. Oh, I didn't know that. Welcome back, Cupcakes. Welcome, welcome. Alright, now we will start lighting up by torches, though. So you'll say I love your videos. They are fun to watch. Thanks for posting so often. Hey, I appreciate that, Roots. I'm definitely going to be slowing down a little bit now that I'm getting into slightly bigger projects, and I'm going to be doing weekly uploads instead of two a week, because it's insane. I can't keep up with that. I won't be taking about what happened, but my favorite thing was definitely the conductors and different gauges. Yeah, the different gauges is fun. I want to use the train coupler block really bad. Like full-time, I guess that's fair. Block of experience, a nice light. Block 2, by the way. That's just an idea. We don't have block... yeah, we do. Okay, I lied. Yeah, I guess that's a nice block to use. I might try to use that in builds. Do you like the lanterns? What lanterns? Poses on the side. Yeah, I should. In areas. But finish one. Okay. In areas, I should definitely start adding that in to light it up. I'm a little too lazy. I've never been good at like decorative lighting because you need so many lights. I just really like one of those things that I know that like, it's feasibly not really possible in vanilla Minecraft, but I would not be mad if they added like a magnum torch. Because I really like decorating with low light levels. Like I really like playing with the block light and like how dark things is. I play at 50 brightness. I could honestly consider going down to like 30 myself. I don't think it would look that good on YouTube though. But I play with super low brightness. What does VIP do? Basically a low thing. You can flex the jav. It really doesn't do anything other than look cool. You can post links, but you're not meant to do that anyways. And you can... what is it called? You can spam. But you're not meant to do that anyways. And you get access to a few more commands that might be disruptive for the stream if given to everybody. Spam license. Alright, buddy. Think about this situation, it would stop all hostiles. I was thinking of that, but in this situation, it would stop all hostile mobs spamming. Yeah, in an area. Right? So I'd have to light up around my farm, but I could, like, the outer areas, I could definitely do with it. But it's mainly for my builds, not, like, the creeper farm itself. Were there any other mods you wanted to add to the pack? Now it's Steam and Rails, Copycats Plus, and Create Eco. That's the only mods we want to add. Copycats Plus, I don't think I'm going to use that much besides building trains. I think that's where I'm going to use it. I don't think I'm going to use it anywhere else. And the Steam and Rails, self-explanatory. Steam and Rails is Steam and Rails. It's a great add-on and, like, honestly, so vanilla Create at this point, in my opinion. We're discussing adding enchantment industries. We don't actually know yet because they have changed a lot and we don't feel like it is as vanilla plus anymore. But anyways. And Create Eco, we're waiting for it to be updated. Copycats, we're waiting for it to be updated. But no, we want to keep it light. It isn't obviously Just Create. Just Create is a lie in that the fact that the mod pack is Just Create, but it is Just Create in the fact that it's very simple. Candles and copper bulbs, no. Candles and copper bulbs for what? Oh, for lighting up, like, in really dark lighting. Yeah, that, glow lichen, spawn proofing the floor with, like, slabs, carpets, whatever. Is probably, like, a good way. Crazy the only content mod, really. It is pretty much the only content mod, and then there's a few add-ons that are just, like, so... Like, Create Eco is one of those mods that I think should be in main create, but obviously, you know, it's not main create. For the fourth time, bye-bye. Bye, Apple. But yeah, candles are really fun to decorate with, and yeah, I don't know. I recommend anybody who's playing Minecraft to just try playing on like 50 brightness for a while. I have a brightness mod, so that when I go into caves and stuff, I can remove the low darkness, which I like personally, and mainly for the videos, but I really like it as well. And then I will, what is it called? I will flip that on and off depending on how bright it is. But for when looking at builds, by turning down the brightness, you just give your builds more shape. Because what I've been doing with this build is I've been using texturing to add shadows and stuff. And if you play with lower brightness, said shadows look even better. Like, this looks even better. Like, I'd argue all of my builds would look better if I played in moody. But it's also just like, it's dark. It gets dark. So I play at 50. I started going down to like, the first one I went down to was like 85. Then I went down to 80, then 75, then 70, and then apparently I ended up at 50. I don't know when or how. But I ended up there. That's what I do. I prefer the lighting. Yeah. Universal low lighting, yeah, super delayed, I think. Oh. Maybe refresh. Maybe a quick little refresh there will get you back up to speed. I don't know, I shouldn't have that much delay, so you shouldn't be too much behind if it's working. Eventually, you will play with the monitor completely black from removing so much brightness. No. But I do think it just looks better. Like, I mean, it's a simple way to make your builds look better. That's what I'm saying. It's an easy way to make builds look better without actually like improving how you build. That if you want to take cool pictures of your builds, like screenshots of your builds, lower your FOV to 30 and take a screenshot that way. They're gonna look a lot better as well. Low FOV makes better picture because it removes the fisheye lens sort of feel. The fish. Just waiting. Here is bad. Gotcha. I think part of the issue with Bedrock is that no matter what I do with settings, the blocks just look black. Yep. Stupid idea. Fishing time channel points that cost more, but instead of trying to fish for fish, you fish people. What? Go fish someone. Oh my god, that would be something. Throw fishing hook on the other members and yeet them off cliffs. My goodness. Alright, is this entire like cliff lit up now? I think so. Looks like it. Yeah. It's insane. That classify as a hooker? Didn't know, by the way, you can hook a fishing rod on dropped items. Maybe? I feel like it makes sense considering it's an entity. Sounds hilarious. Yeah, it is fun playing around with the fishing rods and people. That's definitely... that could be a fun minigame. I mean, I'm making the world a little ugly. I will admit that. But it's fine. It's fine. It's all for the efficiency of the farm. Because if I don't do this, then the farm will only work daytime. The second it turns night, you will have mobs everywhere besides the farm. And the farm is only going to work so well in the area when you're not actually actively the only one in the farm. No, actually, no. You have your own mob cap now. So that's fine. But it will work a lot better when you're actually in the area than just around it, because I will only spawn proof for the area where you're actually standing if you're AFKing it or like actually using it. So that will spawn proof all the caves and stuff, of course. What build are you gonna add to the shopping district? I hope someone does a casino. I don't think I will do a casino. Personally, I think someone else will do a better job of that than I will. But I do have some plans. I definitely have some plans for what I want to do. I have some plans for my shops itself. I want to use it. I want to build a garden center because people want my tree schematics. I want to sell just like vegetation stuff because I like that. And yeah, I'm gonna open a garden center. I have like some malicious stuff to like, not malicious stuff, but a little more like just not. I don't know how to explain it in a good way, but it should be good. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how to explain it. Beardy is super confused because I've been trying to explain to him, but yeah. We're basically going to build roads in the shopping district, and all I'm going to say is I'm not exactly going to follow the roads. I'm going to go a little bit off-road. It should be fun, though. Shopping list feature is so cool. It is really cool. I didn't know how well it would work on servers, but it works so well on servers. We've set up 2 shops so far, and it works really, really well. And I'm honestly really happy with the diamonds as currency. I don't know. It feels good. It feels right. Thank you for the lurk, Ollie. Appreciate that. Bunk. Can make farms for it? Yeah, exactly. And it's still like you can renew it really easily still, and yeah, it's good. It's good. But yeah, the shopping list feature is really, really nice actually. I haven't built anything myself, but yeah. Should favorite type of music? What type of music? Depends on what I'm in the mood for. I like Hosier and kind of like, you know, it's a sort of pop music, I guess. Like indie pop. Is that what it's called? I think it's called indie pop actually. Something like that. Come into chat, I think this is an old castle. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, maybe. But then they'll just ask, this is an old castle, Stab, and I'll be like, this isn't actually the castle. Sorry, not sorry. The castle's over there. We're just lighting up the areas surrounding it. Ugh, the map. Oh, the map looks so bad. Ugh. It looks really bad at night when you're flying around and it's just like, it's just lit up everywhere. Oh, blech. But it's fine. There's like nothing I could do about it. I can place moss carpets everywhere as well, but that would also look very weird. I love that you can also see where the perimeter is, right? Because you can see the circle so clearly. Disable lighting with journey map. Oh, okay, that's fair. I don't have journey map though. I don't know about Sarah. Yeah, I don't like journey map. Not as much as this one. This one is much nicer, in my opinion. I don't like mini maps, but I do like being able to open a map and look at stuff. Favorite song? Nice, nice. There's more clean and easier. Yep, I agree. It has a better UI and better design to it, I think. Main thing, I like it a lot. Right, is everybody in like caves and stuff? Like, what's... Come on. I'm too lazy to go back to my bed. To be fair, we should go down and light this up. Just because we're here, we should go into this cave we found. Because this do need to be lit up, especially the red bits. Map atlases, much more vanilla like mod. The one where they're actually like maps and stuff. Nah, I don't like that either. I just like looking at it for builds. I don't like really use it that much better than that. Are they online? Yeah, they're online. Eggs is doing a mega. I knew Eggs is digging on the ground. Yeah, yeah. No, I know what Eggs is up to. Oh, this is a big cave, but that's fine. But this need to be lit up at some point, anyways. And it is on the border, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, I think that's it. I don't know if this cave goes back in on itself. Yeah, it definitely does. Yep, it definitely does, and it's open up to a big cavern and stuff. We'll get to that later, though. We'll get to that later. Well, then I breathed hard and then out and got dizzy. Damn. I just hold my breath for a while when I get one. What is the best way to, like, figure out what caves I need to light up and, like, and that stuff? I do wonder. Oh, someone did sleep. Barely slept. I hope Beardy lit this up. Free cam, I'm guessing. Yeah, I will use a lot of free cam. Definitely doing it. What is your favorite food? Swedish tacos. Nope, of course you didn't light it up. Bruce said it, but what mod makes the sphere? Mini HUD. Another same creator as Litematica. How did Beardy end up meeting you? Well, Beardy stole my title and thumbnail for his first Create Mod video, and that blew up. And then we became friends. So technically, no. Va? Okay. Father's streaming? Haven't had it that many times. It's not that nice. Things I dodged the bullets. It's a good song. Good songs, Root. Was my most listened song in 2023. Nice. Why is that odd though? Ugh. I wish I had. I don't know if I could get Foxy to light up with me. Depending on the Ghastling update, I like the. I think it's a cool thing, especially now that you like how the new leads work and stuff like that. Beardy, you haven't even lit up your house, mate. I'm in your house, Beardy. You haven't lit this up. No wonder creepers are blowing our stuff up. Oh. Oh, oop. Oop. Shh. Shh. Just no one saw that, right? No one saw that, chat. Chaos Backport is a mod by now. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I need backported though. Well, no vanilla, but I guess yeah. No, I will agree that that was my first opinion of it as well. But I don't know, they're kind of cool. I think they're cool. I think they're gonna add the fun. Nuts. Nuts. We make trains with happy ghasts. We wanted to add a creaking backport, mainly for the pale wood, but we couldn't find any for the right version on Neoforge. We could find fabric ones, but not Neoforge ones. Was on a puppy instead of a mob vote? Just make all 3 mobs Mojang? Nah. I don't know. I think the community was incredibly ungrateful for the way that Mojang allowed us to have some influence into what into what things was added to Minecraft. I don't know. I think all the hate around the mod vote is just so dumb. Just be happy that you get to vote. And I mean, yeah, you can say whatever about it, maybe like being rigged by certain parties and stuff like that, but removing a song request, exclamation mark, remove. Oh, am I listening to it now though? There we go. Let's see if there's a mod. Can we get a refund? I already did it. Started playing too fast. Check it out, they made a Happy Gas backport mod for Neoforge 1.21.2. Nice. Yeah, I want a Palewood backport because I want to use Palewood. There was too many trolls. Yeah. I don't know. It's the vocal minority for the most part that are just like complaining for no reason, in my opinion. I don't know. Just be happy that you're getting free updates to a game that you paid $20 for 10 years ago, right? The fact that we're still getting free updates is insane. You gotta think about it. I paid 200 Swedish crowns for this game. 13. Oh, when did I? 12 years ago, right? Yeah, 12 years ago. And I still get free updates to it. Not to mention all the mods and everything. I don't know. For how do we make the was already? How to do a refund? Yeah, I don't know how easy it is on the mobile phone. Smite tonight. I did it already. I did it. Alright, I think we've almost lit up the entire surface now. We do need it to become night, preferably, so that we can actually see if we lit everything up. Because that is a good way of seeing everything if we lit everything on the surface up at least. Gave me a sin. The heights of where we spend my yard. What's really not locating the other spawn that you'll do? We're already working on it. We're digging a little circle over here. By hand, by the way. His favorite animal. Probably cats. I like cats. Cats are nice. Alright, have we lit everything up, do we think? My tree isn't lit up, but that's good. I hope I don't get anything in the tree. Alright, Beardy. Are all my builds up? Hi, Jim. You're doing well today. I know I fired you very fast after hiring you. If you want to add the wood block, you can easily make a QGIS add-on for it. Yeah, that's true. Alright, we can buy cardboard here for diamonds and andesite. 2 diamonds for a stack of andesite eggs. What? That's outrageous. That's outrageous. Can I toggle the toggle dimension, K mode map? Can I toggle night mode? No, I don't think I can. What a ripoff. Yeah. The stack of cardboard though, that's not a ripoff. Okay, I think everything, well, except like things like this is lit up. The what I'm working on right now. Jojo! Okay, goes, yeah. 11 deaths. He's been on here 3 weeks shorter than the rest of us, and oh. The Jojo, the awesome. Good morning, Jojo. Oh, my goodness. Unmute. Unmute. Buddy. What on earth is this man doing? Has he seen me? Is he? Biome. I don't care about the biome, really, to be fair. Hello? Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hi, Mr. Jojo. Hi. Hi.
How you doing, Stam?
I'm doing good. Hi. Goodbye.
Hi. Bye.
Hi. Do you like the build? Work in progress?
My god.
That's not even like it's bigger. That's without the towers. The towers are so tall.
Oh, like I know you showed me the concept build of it,
Mm-hmm.
and yet it's still so impressive to look at in the actual world.
Yeah, I've just if you look at the map, do you see the circle of light
No,
around it? No, wait,
actually.
come fly over. Fly over.
Oh, hold on. I don't have my rockets.
I have rockets for you. Here.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your donation.
Oh, Rocket Man with the first boop.
Oh, are you live right now?
Yeah.
Right. I forgot you were live.
Right, now look at the map, Jojo.
Oh god, everything just hitched for a second.
Yeah.
Good lord,
Do you
man!
see the circle of light?
Is that for the creeper farm?
Yeah, it is for the creeper farm.
You
So
know,
the
it
creeper
was
farm
really
is
funny-
fully built. Like, have you seen the size of it?
Yes, yes.
Well, it's
I
almost
did
fully
see
built.
it.
It's pretty much functional. I just have to add the chute that takes it from... So, in here, right? Up here. There's no
hear
really
gas.
good way. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And then just, yeah, that's the creeper farm. It is so... It took me 7 hours to build. A 7-hour stream.
The other day, this is a real story. This is a real story. Yesterday, Audrey and I are like prepping for bed, and she went like, "Hey, is Stam all right?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" And she was like, "Oh, I asked him for like emojis and stuff, and he was just very like, I could tell he was really tired. Like, is he going through something?" And I
What?
was like, "I just did a 7-hour stream."
Was I that short? Was I short with her?
Well, because usually when she's like, usually when I ask him for emojis, like we chat a little bit.
Oh.
But he didn't even respond with words. He just sent me the emojis.
It was half past 1 a.m.
No, I know. I was like, no, don't worry. Stam's fine. He just did a 7-hour stream. And Audrey was like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Okay, there we go. I apologize, Tardy.
Oh. No, she didn't think you were mad at her.
No.
She was just like, oh, I hope he's not like.
No, I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good. Playing a lot.
Yeah.
I'm playing a lot. Come.
No, I know,
So this
gotta be on the
is, this is how you get up to the thing. It's gonna be private. It is private, but you can use it for XP actually. That's fine, but you can't keep
really?
any of the gunpowder.
Gunpowder? Okay.
It will be really good for XP, and this is where you stand and slice it. But we will be selling the gunpowder, so yeah.
That makes
Well, selling rockets. I will be selling rockets from it.
I think I know what my first farm is going to be. Or shop rather.
What will it be?
I think I know what I think I'm gonna grace the server with a mangrove wood farm because.
Oh, well, you got
Really
business
want-
from me for sure.
Oh yeah, well I first have to figure out how to do it with the cream one.
Oh, it's not that bad. Okay, that's kind of bad. Yeah, you're right.
It's kind of bad, yeah. 'Cause
But
mangrove
as
trees
long
don't
as you
like to
have
always
no,
have
what
it.
you do is you make a mangrove propagule farm and a tree farm, and then you supply the tree farm with the
Yeah,
Right.
I think I'll probably try to do like DJojo's annoying tree farms.
Yeah.
I think I'll do.
I think
I'll
it should
do that.
work.
Like a warped crimson mangrove.
Oh
They'll
yes, warped and
suck.
crimson, please.
Yeah. I don't
But
know
yeah.
why Minecraft decided to make a evil version of trees that sucks to farm.
No, I don't know either. But yeah, the circle of light is something that should be studied.
I think is what needs to be studied.
What
here.
needs to be studied? I accidentally deafened.
Your brain.
Maybe.
think
I
there's
really wish I
something
had that
going on with
IOU of you now, because I could just ask you to help me light the caves up, right?
I was gonna say, I'm
Yeah,
so
yeah.
glad that I gave it to Chosen and then Foxy took it off of me.
Foxy took all of my IOUs, and I don't know where he is. Like, oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say you'd think you'd cash in, but I think he just built that giant stone plaque and then hasn't logged on.
Yeah, no, pretty much. No, he was on earlier today. So he's been on all day. To be fair.
No, I know.
I went and stole some things from him earlier. He told me, he asked me if I was going to give him back one of the IOUs, and I was like, no, I'm just going to take the stuff and leave.
Fair.
Alright. Well, Jojo,
There's so
I just wanted
many sheep on
to
the
show
server.
this. Yeah. Well,
Have
what?
you noticed that? I feel like that's going to become an issue. There's sheep everywhere.
Yeah, but the second we, like, stop being in this area, we're going to kill the sheep. So, you know, they're not going to be left. It's a temporary, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, they'll die.
Temporary sheep?
They'll die. They'll die one day.
They'll die?
They'll die one day.
Okay.
I'm going to eat them. Yeah. I'm going to continue working on this, though. Oh, well, I need to go eat dinner, to be fair. Yeah.
Sure.
Oh.
Just Stam, hold on. Audrey cameo.
Oh, wait. Let me turn down my music so chat can hear.
I just wanted to tell you, I've been having SMP related Minecraft dreams. I don't know if I can edit that 100 days video anymore.
Woo!
Literally, I dreamed about Joseph going, yeah, I lost a redstone I really needed. I don't know.
Oh man.
No, I'm so far behind on that. It's a struggle. I'll finish it one day. All right,
Yeah,
bye,
it'll
Jojo.
happen. Alright, see you, Stam.
Bye, Audrey.
Stam says
All right.
bye.
Stamps is bye. All right, chat. I've got to eat dinner, and I'm gonna end it here. We light up the surface. We have so many caves to light up, but that's gonna be a work in progress. The creeper farm will work without lighting them up, just not as good. We are also a little higher up in the world, so it's fine. And yeah, let's go ahead and head over and raid eggs today. So this is the raid message. This is the raid message. Copy the one if you're. Copy the second one if you're a sub. Copy the first one if you're not a sub. With just a little Twitch heart. And we're gonna be heading over to eggs today. He is live on the server. Oh, I just clicked something. Cool. Didn't mean to do that. I was gonna click raid. And then we do that. And we do eggs. Start raid. Right, he's hanging out on the server. He's doing a big dig from what I understand. And yeah, thank you so much. Why is it raiding now? Wait, I don't want to raid now. Wait, no, ready to raid. Okay, thanks. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out today on this random Thursday stream. I don't know. I might start streaming on Thursdays more regularly. I like Thursday stream. I like Thursday evening stream. After the video upload, we can discuss that a little bit and all that stuff. Archie, thank you so much for hanging out. Nick, thank you so much for hanging out. Dooms, Jake, Red Wings, Soldit, Mason, Knarp, Root, Cuckoo Mash. Do you think about changing your keyboard? No, I like my K4 keyboard from Extrafy, Swedish company as well. Chipmunk, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the follow. Oh, no, thank you for the bits, Emil. Appreciate that. Chief, thank you for hanging out. Yeah, thank you so much for everybody for hanging out. Harley, thank you for hanging out. Sorry, thank you. Emil, thank you. The trains, thank you so much for hanging out today, everybody. I really appreciate all of you coming out and hanging. And yeah, see what eggs is. Do enjoy the stream for a bit. It's a good one for sure. And yeah, I'm excited. I'll be back streaming on Monday. I might do a stream on Sunday. I'll update in the Discord if I do a stream on Sunday, so make sure to join that as well if you haven't already. I might do a stream on Sunday evening, mainly for partner reasons. Because it's fine. Briscoe with the quick one. Have you changed your name, Briscoe? New name? Oh,